A new United Nations Security Council report has warned that Tehreek-i-Taliban Pakistan (TTP) is operating with greater freedom inside Afghanistan than other militant groups, raising concerns among member states that the outfit could evolve into an extra-regional threat. The warning appears in the 37th report of the UN's Security Council Analytical Support and Sanctions Monitoring Team, which covers the period from July to December 2025. The report states that Afghanistan de facto Taliban authorities continue to provide a permissive environment for a range of terrorist organizations, but identifies that TTP as a notable exception in terms of operational space it enjoys. According to the monitoring team, the Taliban have acted against the Islamic State Khorasan ISIL and have sought to control the activities of some other groups. However, the report notes that the TTP was accorded greater liberty and support, and that the disparity has directly contributed to an increase in attacks against Pakistan, amplifying regional tensions. The report describes the TTP as one of the largest terrorist groups operating in Afghanistan, reflecting its entrenched presence and sustained ability to plan and execute cross-border attacks. It adds that the TTP operations have increasingly led to military confrontation, underscoring the fragility of regional relations. Member states have also expressed growing concern about the direction in which the group could be heading. The report notes fears that the TTP may deepen its cooperation with Al-Qaeda aligned groups, expanding the range of potential targets and potentially resulting in an extra-regional threat beyond South Asia. These concerns are situated with the border ecosystem of militant collaboration in Afghanistan. The monitoring team states that Al-Qaeda continues to enjoy the patronage of the de facto authorities and has acted as a service provider and multiplier for other terrorist groups in Afghanistan, principally through training and operational advice to TTP. The report further notes that Al-Qaeda in the Indian subcontinent, AQIS, remains active in southeastern Afghanistan, where the Haqqani network exerts influence. Senior AQIS figures were reported to be in Kabul, with its media cell based in Herat. The monitoring team adds that there are concerns AQIS may be increasingly focused on external operations, potentially carried out in unclaimed or deniable manner, to avoid creating difficulties for the Taliban as hosts. The report also highlights that the growing complexity of TTP attacks. It cites an attack on Islamabad courthouse in November that resulted in 12 deaths and was claimed by TTP splinter faction. The monitoring team described it as the first attack in the capital in several years, marking a departure from previous targeting patterns. While the Taliban has maintained pressure against ISILK, the monitoring team cautions that the group remains resilient. It retains operational capability, recruitment pipelines, and intends to conduct external operations with activity concentrated in northern Afghanistan and areas close to the Pakistani border. Beyond battlefield dynamics, the report warns of an evolving technological dimension. It notes that the ISIL and Al-Qaeda have continued efforts to build cyber capabilities, exploit commercial satellite communications, and integrate artificial intelligence tools into propaganda and recruitment strategies. These developments and monitoring team suggest pose an increasing challenge for international counterterrorism efforts. Overall, the report reflects growing international concern that Afghanistan's permissive environment under Taliban rule is allowing terrorist groups to adapt, cooperate, and expand their reach. For Pakistan, the monitoring team's assessment reinforces fears that the TTP threat is not only intensifying domestically but could, with deeper alliances and external ambitions, begin to extend beyond the region.